Hey there, it's Seb by the Real Estate Guy here again with your Aptos Real Estate Market Update for April 2014. Well, spring has sprung and Aptos is looking great, but how's the Aptos real estate market doing? Well, in March 2014, the median home price was $693,000, which is up about 6.5% compared to March a year ago. Now, 19 homes closed escrow in March, and that's about average, although last March, 24 homes closed escrow. Now, these homes which sold had an average of 81 days on market, which is also pretty similar to March of last year when the average was 85 days on market. When it comes to condos and townhouses, just 5 condos and townhouses closed escrow in March with a median price of $440,000. That's a rise of about 1.5% compared to a year ago when the median price for condos and townhouses was $435,000. These condos and townhouses had an average of 71 days on market, which compares to 66 days on market average this time last year. You know, one key indicator that I'd like to look at to gauge what a market is doing is the days of inventory. So what's days of inventory? Well, that is, you take all the inventory currently on the MLS, and if you didn't add any more inventory to it, how long would it take to sell all the inventory at the current rate of sale? Well, I have a new formula that I'm using to gauge my days of inventory, and that is that I take all the listings which are active, that is, they're not under contract, and then I divide that by all the listings which are pending, and pending are those ones which are currently under contract to be sold. And then I multiply that result by 45, which I figure is the average length of escrow, and that's how I come up with what I think is a more accurate, a more current metric for days of inventory. So let's use that formula and look at single-family homes in Aptos. There are presently 110 single-family homes on the MLS, and of those, 67 are active and 43 are pending. So using that formula, I come up with there's being about 70 days worth of inventory on the Aptos market. Now that indicates a very strong seller's market. Likewise, for condos, there are 40 listed on the MLS, and of those 40, 23 are active and 27 are pending, which gives me a calculation of 38 days of inventory, also a very strong seller's market. And it should be noted that many of those listings are in fact in the Seascape Resort, and those typically take a little longer to sell than condos which are located elsewhere in Aptos. It all comes down to this. It's a great time to sell your house in Aptos, and conversely, it's a tough time to buy in Aptos. You see, there are a lot of well-qualified buyers out there chasing relatively few properties. And it's unclear how long this will go on. We've been in a pretty strong seller's market now for a couple of years, but it won't go on forever. I'll be keeping a close eye on the market, so if you want to know what's going on, just check back here next month to see how we are doing as we get deeper into spring. Hey, if you are thinking about putting your home on the market this spring or summer, I invite you to check out one of my websites, aptoshomevalues.com. Go over there and you can do a quick automated lookup on your home's value. And while you're on the site, if you want to, you can request a custom home price analysis prepared personally and lovingly by me. I will personally select the best comps for you to come up with the most accurate value for your Aptos home. And of course, please feel free to call me anytime. My number is here at the bottom of the screen, 831-704-6873. And hey, if email is more your bag, shoot me an email. My email is here at the bottom of the screen also, broker@realtyvirtuoso.com. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the wonderful springtime here in Aptos. I'll be in touch.